In case you haven't taken a close look at that calendar, let me tell you something. It's tax day.
It sure is. And for many people, it might be a chance at either having to pay the government or getting money back. And ABC's Danny New shares how you don't have to stress if you need more time to file.
Here I come, the government. And I get to take 40% of your lunch.
Regardless of how you would explain taxes to a child, here's a simple truth for everyone. Yours have to be filed by midnight tonight. And if you haven't yet, you're not alone. One study found that a third of Americans put off filing their taxes, with Wyoming being the top procrastinating state. I guess the cowboy state lives dangerously.
Oh, my fearing whiskies! I'm late!
If you are indeed late, don't worry, you have options. First off, if you have an extra complicated return, you can apply to extend it until October 15th, but you still have to pay the government an estimate of what you owe by today. Also, you could just file them online quickly, which, hey, can be free.
More people qualify to file for free than many of us think. It's just sometimes it's the way that it's advertised or the lack of advertising. You may just not know.
In fact, in 25 states, you could use the free tax service developed and offered by the IRS, or the many other websites who offer this service already. Of course, if you do file today, there comes the potential of getting inventive with your tax deductions, which is always best to consult a tax professional about first. For example, in 1962, a parent deducted the cost of clarinet lessons for her child because the orthodontist said it would correct her overbite.
Really isolates that lateral delt right there.
Okay.
Also, professional bodybuilders can deduct the cost of body oil. And hey, if you have a boat for whaling, which is a largely illegal activity in the U.S., you could even claim $10,000 a year for repairing your whaling boat. IRS.gov is where you would go to take care of these things yourself. Also, one more fascinating deduction example. The IRS has approved deductions for businesses who got a guard dog. It just apparently has to be an appropriate breed, like a German Shepherd, as opposed to, say, a Chihuahua. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.